Joel was an avid hiker who loved exploring the deep woods near his home. He often went alone, enjoying the solitude and the chance to disconnect from the stresses of modern life. But on this particular day, he had a strange feeling that something was watching him. It was a feeling he couldn't shake, no matter how much he tried to rationalize it away. He kept looking over his shoulder, expecting to see some sort of animal or perhaps another hiker, but there was nothing there. As he ventured deeper into the woods, the feeling grew stronger. It was as if there were eyes on him from every direction, watching his every move. Suddenly, he heard a rustling in the bushes ahead. He stopped in his tracks, straining to see what was there. And then it emerged from the shadows. It was a monster, unlike anything Joel had ever seen before. It was at least 8 feet tall, with matted fur that seemed to absorb the light. Its eyes were glowing orbs of yellow, and its teeth were razor sharp. Joel tried to run, but his legs wouldn't move. He was frozen with fear, unable to comprehend what was happening. The monster advanced on him, its claws clicking against the ground. Joel could feel its hot breath on his face, smell the stench of rotting flesh on its fur. He knew he was going to die. The monster attacked, its claws slashing through the air. Joel tried to dodge, but he wasn't quick enough. The claws ripped through his flesh, tearing muscle and bone. Joel screamed, a sound of pure agony that echoed through the woods. The monster was relentless, tearing at Joel's body with savage ferocity. Blood sprayed from his wounds, drenching the ground beneath him. Finally, Joel's body gave out. He collapsed to the ground, his lifeless eyes staring up at the sky. The monster stood over him, its jaws dripping with blood. As the monster feasted on Joel's remains, it seemed to be savoring every bite. It was as if it had been waiting for this moment for a long time, preparing itself for the perfect meal. And when it was finished, it disappeared back into the shadows, leaving no trace of Joel's body behind. The search for Joel began the next day when he failed to return home. His family and friends scoured the woods, hoping to find him alive and well. But they found nothing. No trace of his backpack, no signs of a struggle, no indication that he had ever been there. As the days turned into weeks, people began to talk. Some speculated that he had fallen off a cliff or drowned in a river. Others suspected foul play, thinking that he had been kidnapped or murdered by someone in the woods. But there were a few who knew the truth. They had seen the monster lurking in the shadows, waiting for its next victim. And they knew that Joel had been its latest prey, just another victim of the creature in the woods.